Well, I said I'd do a video, and finally, here is my video of the X5 right here. 2003 3.0 X5. What I've just done is washed it and clay barred it. I'm gonna vacuum the interior first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do some touch-up work. As you can see right there, that's filled in touch-up paint over a scratch, that dot and that dot too. So I'm gonna go over and wet sand it and then polish it out. And this is the interior of the X5. Plaid. It's a little hipster, yes I know. Still filthy. And there's my center console. Had everybody sign it. That's that. More plaid. And it trails on to the back. I got bored and I didn't do that one. It used to be suede, but nobody ever noticed the suede, so I made something more eye-catching, which was plaid. And that trim right there is black. That follows the center console over there. And the shift knob is also suede. Backed out, post some stickers. These are all coming off eventually. Here's the trunk of it. Very dirty. It's been doing a lot of housework stuff, so there you go. It needs a wash. X out, post again, and this. If you look at the A-pillars, that one's suede and this one's gray. That's because if you look down there, the originals bubble up a little. It gets worse when it's more humid. And well, I decided to replace that one, but I've never gotten around to replace this one. And this weekend will be when I do all that. In addition, I'm gonna have to do spark plugs, air filter, oil change with this car. And I'm not gonna deal with the fuel filter, so that's gonna be taken to the shop, and it probably needs an AC recharge. It has a really tiny leak, so every year it loses just enough, so it's not as cool as, say, the M5 or the X6. And this wire right here, this is my Angel Eyes wire. As you can see, these are stock headlights again. I've never shown you guys the modified ones I had, but well, this harness is gonna have to be removed. That goes through that cowl up there. Here's the rest of it. Goes up here is the second wire for the driver's headlight, and this is the relay. That's the fuse, and the relay is, oh, it's zip tied back there. Alright. Okay, so I have vacuumed the interior and washed or waxed it with Einzet glands. It's this pink stuff. I'm not a big fan of the application of glands because even though it's a silver car, you can never really see it, nor does it spread the right way, or the way I like it to. So I always think that I have to use way too much of it. Now I just have to wipe off the glands, and it doesn't really look like it's on, but it's there, I think. And well, I finished the waxing. I guess it looks shinier than before. There's the M5, there's the X6 just laying outside. No love for them today. I'm gonna do the easy thing first, which is gonna be the air filter. Pop this clip here. This is 98,000 miles of never replacing an air filter, so these are really tight. Okay, that's two. This is the third one. That's right there. This one right there. Okay, you should be able to get this thing out high enough to just pull it out. Here's a comparison between old and new. That's old, 98,000 miles. Brand new. Yeah. Big difference. Should see a good gas mileage gain with maybe a little bit more power. Took off the engine covers. They're both 10mm sockets. The look underneath the engine, each one of these would be a spark plug. There are 6 of them. You do have to remove this cap to do the spark plugs. Just put it back on so nothing gets inside the engine. Pretty simple. To get each of the spark plug boots off, you would do that, which is flip the switch up, pull this out, then you would want to take a screwdriver just so you get leverage, and then pull straight out from both sides. This is what one of these coils look like. That's a rubber seal right there, and that's why I get such a good suction on. So just gotta tug it out. Nothing, no harm done. And then inside those holes, right down there, that would be your spark plug. Well, here's my old spark plug, still in the socket. That's the head of it. I mean, this is about 98,000 miles. This is the new one, right here. You can see, unused, very clean. And if you look at the washer size, there's a crush washer, and that's how you're gonna have to tighten. I believe it's 30 Newton meters. BMW doesn't recommend using anti-seize, so I guess I'm just not gonna use anti-seize. There's no oil on the spark plug head, so there's no leaks. And now the engine's all buttoned up too. There you go. Air filter's been done. Spark plugs have been done. Now I just need to do an oil change real quick. Okay, and here's a shot of a, I think this only has 7,000 miles on it, but this is a very dirty oil filter. I'm not sure if I would use this again. I mean, the X5 gets 10,000 mile oil changes, basically 1 year. There it is draining. So yep, there you go, guys. One of my easiest DIY days ever. Car is clean, clay barred, waxed, spark plugs are new, oil is new, oil filter is new, air filter is new, topped off coolant. This angel eye harness is gonna come off maybe tonight, and tomorrow will be a new chapter, and plaid is coming out and the vinyl center console is coming out. It will look nearly stock again. Alright, thanks for watching. This is a tour of my X5. Alright, bye bye.